Has it ever happened to you when you've been out exploring, came across a lake or a pond, and wished you could go out and explore it on the water for yourself? That's happened to me a few times, and now I finally have my own way of exploring the water, an inflatable paddleboard. Thanks to a very kind company called Upwell, I get to go and try out their Glacier model today. I'm so excited to try. One of the perks of it being an inflatable paddleboard is that you can take it almost anywhere. And it goes on just like a backpacking pack or a bouldering pad. I did weigh this and it weighed 30 pounds, which is a little bit more than my backpacking pack. But at the same time, I'm gonna wear it for so much shorter than I do my backpacking pack. It really feels like it's not that bad. Let's go! The directions say to fill it between 10 and 15 psi. This only says 3 psi, but it's pretty hard. I'm worried about overinflating it, so for this time, I'm wondering if this might not be super accurate, and I'll just go on with it like this for now. The part I was most nervous about was standing up. I watched a little YouTube tutorial before I came out here today, and what I was watching just said focus on the horizon, don't focus on your feet in front of you. And if you think about it, like, you know how to stand. Just stand up normally and don't get in your head about it. But now that I'm up, woohoo, we're here! Time to explore the lake. I'm just taking a breather now, sitting down and taking it all in. And look, this like one-armed spider thing that's on me. Hey little buddy. I just came a little way down in the lake and I'm turned back around, headed back now. This is Hardy Lake in Indiana, if you're wondering. Beautiful spot, beautiful day, oh my goodness. Oh, this has me so excited for this summer. We got a wake incoming. I'm turning 90 degrees into it. Coming at it at a 90-degree angle, I mean, and we're just gonna ride it like a surfboard. We got it. Don't be scared. No one be scared. Okay, they're really just disappearing before they get to me. Okay, well, easier than I expected. Oh, look! Not too bad at all. I think the boats out here probably know to keep a distance from little paddlers like me. As I paddled back, I thought about all I'd learned so far, even from just this first time out. I also thought about how the packing up process would go. Man, how good was that? I had to make my paddle a little bigger than I thought originally. That video I saw online, it said you should do this above your head and that's how big it should be, like this. But I wasn't getting my paddle in the water very deep until like a long way through my stroke, so I put it up a little higher. In case you didn't see, there's a place to put your paddle if you want to keep it steady while you're like going swimming or something. Speaking of going swimming, even if you don't plan to jump off, you should wear your leash, because if you think about physics, if you go one way, the board is going to go the other way. It has a back bungee, a front bungee. That black thing up there is a camera mount. Of course, the handle in the center. Originally, I had all 3 fins in here, but it was hard to ever turn. The board just kept wanting to go straight. So I played around and just ended up with my one 9-inch fin, saving the 4.5-inch fins for another time. I guess that's something you just gotta experiment with. Overall, really fun board, kind of in love with it. With this whole backpack, you get a pumper thing, a dry bag, a nice big one too, look at that, a case for your phone, directions of course, and a repair kit. Plus 3 total fins, like I mentioned. I think this backpack is pretty nicely designed too, because it has a hole on the bottom. So, you know, all the sand, all the like water, if there is some still on the board, can come out the bottom. Now, I have the honors of figuring out how to roll it up. Probably should take it on dry land before it gets too floppy. The problem is that it's too wide to fit in that backpack. Yeah, Dad, I'm gonna need your help. The things won't stay folded. Why don't you just keep folding it, and me and Mom will make sure to fold it in.
When they're warm and dry, they really loosen their backpack.
Okay. Alright, Pops, thank you. You might be thinking, so your parents were with you the whole time? They didn't want to try out the paddleboard. Trust me, I asked. The pump didn't really want to fit in smoothly anywhere, so I just used the ties on the outside to just hold it onto the backpack. And good enough for our purposes. And hey, if you use my link that's in the description, I earn a commission from it. Just saying, if you're in the market for one. Thank you so much for coming with me on this adventure. I had a blast. I can't wait to explore more this summer. But coming up next is Trail Days, the AT Festival down in Virginia. Hope to see you there. P.S. I meant see you there as in you watch the video of it happening that I'm gonna post next week, or see you in person. Either one. That's so cool. I usually always say I hope to see you next time, but now I might actually see some of you all in person. Okay, anyway, bye.